the court could, and again, we hope the court could tackle what is the meaning of the 14th Amendment, born or naturalized in the United States and subject to the jurisdiction thereof. Does that convey birthright citizenship? Now, the common knowledge or the common agreement for the past 150 years is that it does. It conveys if you are born within the territorial confines of the United States of America, you are automatically born a citizen, despite whether your parents are here illegally, legally, what have you. Obviously, there's some exceptions, diplomats, etc., and Native Americans, Indians, when this was originally constructed. But the common knowledge, the common, I guess, agreement has meant that this was birthright citizenship to illegals. Now, subject to the jurisdiction thereof, of course, the executive order interprets that in a different manner. The interpretation will be, what is the meaning of subject to the jurisdiction thereof? Now, I think if you're going to start on a constitutional analysis, I would read the entire Section 1 of the 14th Amendment, and you see subject to the jurisdiction thereof. If you continue on in the 14th Amendment, there's another portion of it that has to do with the equal protection part. And that says, the words on that are within its jurisdiction. So you see a contrast there. You see in the first part of Section 1, subject to the jurisdiction thereof, and then you see later on in that section, within its jurisdiction. So I would argue, and I think you'll see the administration argue this tomorrow, within its jurisdiction means territorial jurisdiction, and that means that's the due process clause of the Section 1. Subject to the jurisdiction means more than just simple territorial jurisdiction, right? It means you have to owe some sort of allegiance to the United States of America, and there has to be some sort of more permanent connection to the country, not simply just not beyond just simply being present in the United States. So I think you start with the text of the 14th Amendment right there, and you make that contrast and that distinction, and that supports the president's interpretation. Of course,